Hello, and welcome to another episode of AAD right here on YouTube. I'm the old school AB, and today I want to show some love for a film that doesn't often get any. I'm talking about Kiss meets the Phantom of the Park. Don't go anywhere, this is going to be a fun one. Stick around. Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. So glad you could join us. Please do me a favor, hit that like and subscribe button so you never miss another great episode like this one. And yeah, what can I say about this movie? Kiss meets the Phantom of the Park. It's a 1978 made-for-television movie featuring Kiss. This film is set at Six Flags Magic Mountain, where the band is scheduled to perform a series of concerts. Meanwhile, the park's rides and attractions, which were designed by the main villain of the story, Abner Devereaux, to start to malfunction, threatening the park's success and the safety of its visitors. Now, this means that Devereaux gets canned, which does not make him happy, and he blames Kiss for the whole thing. Now, the band members, who are playing exaggerated versions of themselves, with each one having unique superpowers, although to be fair, I have no idea what Peter's special powers are, other than he's just a tough bastard, but apparently Paul can use his star power to eavesdrop and reads people's minds, and Gene can breathe fire, and Ace can teleport himself in the band, and while the special effects are very 70s, as a kid I didn't care because this was awesome. This was Kiss in prime time, man. Who was going to turn the tube off? Not me. Anyways, with Devereaux being fired and being responsible for kidnapping teenagers, of all things, and turning them into cyborgs, Kiss decides to investigate, being the good citizens that they are. And they soon discover that Devereaux, who was upset at being overshadowed by the band's popularity, has created lifelike android doubles of Kiss. Now, this is where I'll pontificate a bit, since I watch this movie every so often. First of all, I love the movie. It's so dumb and so cheesy and so lame that it's actually good. If you look at it from the lens that this is a comedy and not some serious portrayal of the band, then you'll be alright. I'll not mince words. This movie is terrible, but it's a good terrible. And I want to mention that I don't like the Attack of the Phantoms version of the film. I prefer the real 70s version of the film with the original soundtrack, warts and all. That's the version that I wish we got on Kissology, but we weren't that lucky, right? My favorite scene is where they fight all the park monsters like Frankenstein and Wolfman and the others, and it's so goofy and it's so campy. Especially when you see the stunt doubles doing the fighting. The fact that Ace's stunt doubles did a lot of the scenes made me laugh, especially since Ace's stunt double looks nothing like Ace. It's hilarious. That notwithstanding, you should know that this is a Hanna-Barbera production, which is best known for cartoon characters and whatnot, right? But the ending features a showdown between Kiss and their evil android counterparts. Using powers and teamwork, they defeat the evil Kiss robots, they thwart Devereaux's plans, and save the park. What else can I say about this? I remember being a bright young whippersnapper right around Halloween, which was the first year I went trick-or-treating as Ace Frehley, the first of many, right? And I couldn't wait to see this movie. The first half was always super boring to me because Kiss wasn't in it, but over time I've come to appreciate the exposition. It lets us know, the whys of Devereaux's plan without too much thinking being involved. You could think about it like this: if Devereaux was fired, why wasn't he escorted off the property? You think about it, he's in charge of all these different robots in the park itself. Why wouldn't you walk him off the property, right? Is there nobody else at the property who knows how these robots work, by the way? And how about the guards that got beat up by the Gene robot, right? How were Kiss allowed to play at Magic Mountain without the police intervening? These are all great questions that your brain shouldn't try too hard to answer when you watch the film, right? In fact, if you plan to watch this film, and you really should, just do me a favor and turn your brain off for the next 90 minutes. All in all, I really like it, and if you're a Kiss fan, chances are you like it too. And if you've never seen it before, look, you owe it to yourself to find this and watch this, if nothing else, just to see one of the worst movies ever committed to celluloid. My movie recommendations aside, even if you don't run right out to see this movie, if you don't like Kiss, you're probably going to have a bad time, but for the rest of you, dig it. This movie is great. And that's all I really wanted to say today, folks. Enjoy your Labor Day weekend, and we'll see you right here next time for another fantabulous episode of AAD. So long, everybody.